Phansi ngo blessa phansi. Phansi ngo sugar daddy phansi. This campaign is going to aim at all those that they should use condoms. Namhlanje, we were really enthralled and we were pleased to see the Minister of Health launching this new condom, Le Condomo, which is going to be much more effective. By Bizuguti Max, it is going to be a condom that promotes maximum pleasure, so that when you participate, you will have maximum pleasure, but it will also be a condom that will have maximum protection. It is a condom that is going to be effective, and we want to thank the Minister of Health, Dr. Motsoaledi, and his department for having come up with an innovative condom. And as the Minister told us, we have been distributing for free 750 million condoms. And now we are going to redouble our effort to make sure that the usage of condoms does increase once again. We say to men, this is the right condom for you because it smells nice. It is the right condom for you. It is a condom that will give you all the pleasure that you ever wanted. It will also be giving the young women and the women of our country maximum protection. And this campaign is also about getting all of us to stick to one sexual partner, and for men particularly, not to prey on younger girls and women. Sitinina amadoda amadala, leave our young women alone. Leave the young girls alone. Hambani nontanga benu. If you want love, go to your age group. They have a lot of love to give you. Leave the young girls alone. This campaign will also encourage men to play a central role in promoting safer sexual behavior and in bringing an end to violence and abuse. Only to compromise multi-sexual campaign at the level of community will bring only a comprehensive multi-sexual campaign at the level of the community will bring about this change. We therefore want the entire society of South Africa, our various communities, to join in this campaign and to make sure that we protect our young girls, our young women, and therefore secure a better future for our country. All government departments will work with non-governmental organizations in the communities, with civil society, through our national and provincial and local AIDS councils to ensure that indeed this campaign does succeed. And I'm glad that we have some of our mayors here, but I want to call on the other mayors who are not here and make a plea to our mayors, as they will also be elected on the 3rd of August, that as they come into office, we want them to take up the leadership of this campaign in their municipalities, because this campaign can really achieve the objectives that the young people who are in charge of this campaign have set themselves out to achieve, if we are going to work with them at the local government level, at the provincial level, and indeed also at the national level. girls and boys, men and women need to assume responsibility for preventing teenage pregnancies, pregnancies that diminish the life opportunities for young women. Young people, with the support of their parents, with the support of their caregivers, with the support of their communities and the support of government, will be at the center of the national efforts to keep girls in school right up till matric. That is because education does indeed provide an opportunity to overcome the impediments to a successful and fulfilling life. As our late President Nelson Mandela said, it is through education that the daughter of a peasant can become a doctor, that a son of a mine worker can become the head of the mine, that a child of farm workers can become the president of a great nation. This campaign deliberately aims also to increase the economic opportunities for young people, particularly young women. We urge young women and girls to take charge of their own lives, to take control of their lives, and to become part of the decision-making process for their own future, but to also participate in various structures where they are present, in their schools, in their communities as well. We gladly heard Lebu here saying, you are not only the futures of tomorrow, but you are the leaders of tomorrow rather, but you are the leaders of today. And as I look at all of you in this stand, I just see leaders. I see young people who are going to be leading this country, and indeed, you must start today. You are the future engineers of our country. You are the future professors of our country. You are the future premiers of our country. And indeed, you are the future presidents of our country. You must act your part and take up the reins of leadership. But you only take that up if you act out your own responsibility today. And we want, as you accede to this level of leadership, to utilize the services that are provided by government and other stakeholders, to deepen your knowledge, your understanding of what is available in this country for young people. We extend heartfelt gratitude to all our social and developmental partners who are already doing critical work to reduce HIV infection rates, teenage pregnancies, gender-based violence, and high rates of unemployment amongst young people. In April this year, the US government approved $68 million as a grant for the DREAMS project, which will be implemented in partnership with SANAC and the South African government. This project will reach girls and young women in 19 municipalities in Gauteng and here also in KZN. The Global Fund committed an additional $62 million towards our national campaign for the prevention of new infections amongst young women. The German government has also committed 12 million euros to implement a similar program targeting young women in Buffalo City in the Eastern Cape. It is our intention to expand these programs over the next 3 years to all 51 municipalities that we have targeted. The municipalities that have specifically witnessed a high incidence of new HIV infections and high levels of teenage pregnancies. The launch of this campaign should be a day of great reflection, a day on which you as young people, and indeed all of us, are able to reflect on where we have come from and where we want to go. We must also reflect because our young people are reclaiming their power, they are reclaiming their dignity, and they are also reclaiming their future.